Prince Harry is stepping into the spotlight once again, and this time, it's over comments that struck a nerve on both sides of the Atlantic. On January 23rd, a spokesperson for the Duke of Sussex released a statement to NBC News, making it clear where Harry stands. The message was firm. British troops deserve respect following recent remarks made by former U.S. President Donald Trump about NATO forces. To understand the weight behind Harry's response, you have to look back at history. 2001, NATO activated Article 5 for the very first and only time. That decision meant every allied nation was required to stand shoulder to shoulder with the United States and Afghanistan in the name of shared global security. And they did, without hesitation. In the statement, Prince Harry was identified not just as a royal, but as a veteran, someone who personally served 2 tours in Afghanistan with the British Army. He reflected on that time with deep emotion, sharing that Afghanistan was where he formed lifelong friendship, and where he also lost friends he would never get back. Numbers tell a devastating story. The United Kingdom alone lost 457 service members during the conflict. But beyond statistics, thousands of lives were permanently altered. Parents buried their sons and daughters. Children grew up without mothers or fathers. Entire families were left to carry the emotional and psychological cost of war long after the fighting ended. Now 41 years old, Harry went on to reaffirm his unwavering support for military personnel, emphasizing that those sacrifices should never be minimized or rewritten. He stressed that their service deserves to be acknowledged, honestly, and spoken about with dignity, especially as nations continue striving for diplomacy and peace rather than conflict. This statement was released shortly after Donald Trump claimed during a Fox News interview that NATO troops stayed a little back and remained somewhat off the front lines following the September 11th attacks, a claim that sparked immediate backlash. The criticism didn't stop with Prince Harry. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer also addressed the comments, calling them outright insulting and, in his words, frankly appalling. And as discussions continue across political and military circles, Harry's message has reignited a broader conversation, not just about NATO's role in history, but about how the sacrifices of Allied soldiers are remembered, honored, and respected today.